During one of the hottest weeks of the year, the Center Ice Summit is taking place in conjunction with the Hlinka Gretzky Cup presented by RAM. The summit hosts notable hockey minds from around the world to meet and learn from each other, and today they all came together for a keynote luncheon.
Well, anytime you have the opportunity to bring together all of the leaders, I guess, in the game, internationally, from the IHF to the NHL to junior hockey, Hockey Canada, and so forth, it's a great opportunity for us to share our ideas about the game and also get an indication as to where everyone's deciding to head. And when you talk about rule changes or you talk about the game in general, it's a real good opportunity to talk about the state of the game and how we feel about it.
You know, I haven't met a lot of these guys, and it's you see them on TV at all the international events, and it's pretty neat to see everybody come together. I mean, you've got Czech guys and Russian coaches and everybody that are mingling with each other, and it was a great night yesterday in the locker room and in the Oilers room, and I think it's a really well thought out event, and I think just by looking at everybody here, it's certainly enjoyable, and lots of guys are getting a lot out of it with the conferences going on.
And that's something that at this particular Hlinka Gretzky Cup tournament was of strong interest to us, because we wanted to see how those rules were received, and so consequently it allows us, I guess, an opportunity to test some of those things and get a feel whether or not it would be appropriate to use in our league in the future.
Alongside the notable panelists who were speaking about the state of the game, the man of the hour was Rene Fazel, the president of the International Ice Hockey Federation, who says it is important to keep our players safe in an ever-evolving game.
It's very difficult. Actually in our sport, hockey is a physical game. There's a contact sport, and the speed is very high. Athletes are much better than it was 20 years before. The coaches, they do everything to make the game faster, to make effective in the offense. And that's why the game is changing, because you have new people coming in, trying to change the tactics and the way to play. And for us, it's very difficult to be in the back and to do everything possible to protect the players the best we can, and then bringing up the rules not to kill the game, so that this is a physical sport. Protecting the players, having the entertainment for the hockey fans, they are very important, and the understanding of the rules. So in Canada it's maybe easier than in other part of the world that the fans understand the rule, but it's not easy.
The Hlinka Gretzky Cup is probably the only true best-on-best competition there is now today, and consequently, I think when you look at the prospects that are on the ice here in Edmonton at this tournament, and when you look at the future and the young players coming up in the system, I think we've got a very bright future for the game.
The gold medal game takes place Saturday night at Rogers Place and will mark the end of the first Hlinka Gretzky Cup hosted in Edmonton. For more information or to buy tickets, visit rogersplace.com/HGCup. For Oilers TV, I'm Jessica Kent.